make his home in your hearts as you trust in him, in Ephesians 3:17. The strength of the husband comes from the strength he receives from growing in the love of God. If a man isn't growing in his faith, then he is incapable of building up the faith of his wife and his family. As a husband, you must love your wife. Ephesians 5. The Bible teaches husbands to love their wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself for her. The word love used here is agape, referring to the love of God, for God is a God of love. And the love he showed on Calvary for his children. As a husband, you are not to be bitter with your wife. Paul reminds us as husbands not to be bitter towards his wife in Colossians 3. A husband who loves his wife forgives his wife. Elsewhere, Peter commands husbands to dwell with his wife in understanding and to give honor to her. Once again, it's the responsibility of the husband to keep the lines of communication open and to always make sure he honors his wife no matter what. For you are accountable for her.
Blake.
As a husband, you are to teach your wife the word of God. Ephesians 5:26. Paul writes that husbands are to sanctify and cleanse and wash their wives in the word of God. That is to mean a husband's primary responsibility is to present his wife holy before God. And finally, as her husband, you are to lead and protect and provide for your wife. 1 Corinthians 11. The Lord has placed the husband as head of the home. Thus, within the leadership, the husband has the primary role of providing for his family. 1 Timothy 5. Teaching and instructing his children if the Lord permits it.